Hey guys, welcome to Addelicious and I am Aditi, and today I bring to you my Princess Faultline cake after my very popular superhero theme faultline cake. By the way, if you haven't watched it, you can find the link to it in the description box below. I decided to make a princess version of it and I hope you guys like it. But before we start, I have a very exciting news. I am hosting my first ever online cake decorating class covering all the basics of fondant. I would be taking it on Zoom so you guys can join me from anywhere in the world. I'm really excited for the class. You can find the details to register in the description box below. Now let's start with the tutorial. To start off, I made the template of the Disney princess I wanted for my cake according to the size of my cake. I found them on the internet and printed them out. I cut the template out and then I started making the 2D faces of the character using fondant. So roll the fondant out really thin and then put the template on top and cut it out using an X-Acto knife. Now using a skewer, I'm marking out where all the things would go in the end because this would help me know exactly where to put what. So here I'm cutting out the face using a skin color fondant. Cutting out with an X-Acto knife makes it much easier. I marked out the eyes, cut it out, and again with the bow I did the same thing. Make sure you roll out the fondant really thin. Then using some water, I'm pasting all the things. This is where those marking we did earlier would help us to know where exactly each and every thing should be stuck. Then using a round piping tip, mark the eyeball of the eye and then paint it using some gel color. Then put in the pupil and then a white dot. Now to complete the eye, I am adding some eyelids of the same flesh color that we used for the face. And now it's time to add some eyelashes. For the eyelash, I just rolled a thin snake of black fondant and then putting it individually into place. And I did the same for the eyebrows. And here the Snow White is complete. Now in the same manner, cut out all the other faces. Keeping all the colors of fondant needed for the faces ready before starting to make the faces really makes the process very easy. To color Jasmine's earring and crown, I mixed in some golden luster dust with some vodka or evaporex. Here is the ready Jasmine. Let's move on to making Cinderella's face. The order of making the face remains the same. First, cut out the entire template using the hair color fondant of the princess. Then cut the face, then the other accessory pieces and then the eyes. Stick it all together and then add the final touches like the eyeballs, the eyelids, the lashes and the brows. These are the 4 princesses I chose, but you can definitely choose any princess you want, depends upon your requirement. Moving on to making Princess Tiana now, and I used the same method and made the face. Once all the 4 faces are complete, let's move on to assembling the cake. So here I have a 6-inch in diameter crumb coated cake. Using a 6-inch parchment circle folded in 4 quarters as a guide, mark the 4 quarters and then using a straight scraper or ruler, divide the cakes into 4 equal sections. Using parchment paper strips to neatly frost the 4 quarters with different color buttercream, place the strip along the lines, work with 2 opposite quarters at a time. Attach properly so that no buttercream seeps into the adjacent quarter. The color of the buttercream is according to the princess you selected for your cake. Remove the strips and you should be able to get clean lines. Now chill the cake for 15 minutes in freezer for the buttercream to set, and then do the same for the other 2/4. Make sure you apply only a thin coat of buttercream. Chill the cake again for 15-20 minutes, and now it's time to place the faces. So according to the color of the princess, place the face on the respective color. Now I'm piping some buttercream on the sides of the cake, which I've dyed light pink, making sure that I don't cover the faces at all. Now using a cake scraper, smooth out the sides. Make sure you don't cover the face. Pipe some buttercream on top and then smooth it out using a palette knife. Chill the cake up for about 15-20 minutes, and then using some gold luster dust mixed with some vodka or Evaporex, paint all the edges of the buttercream. Now I'm using some of these small stars by the brand Fancy Sprinkles and attaching them to the sides of my cake. This step is completely optional, it's just that I like the look of it, so I did it. To finish off the cake, I placed a fountain tiara on top, and our princess themed faultline cake is ready. Hope you guys enjoyed it as much as I enjoyed making it. If you recreate it, don't forget to tag me on Instagram, the link to which is in the description box below. I keep uploading new videos every week, so don't forget to subscribe to my channel, like, share and comment. I'll see you again in the next video. Until then, bye-bye.